AITA for telling my mom her husband isn't my dad, and his family didn't replace mine. Just because my dad died? I, 17M, have a pretty blended family. Mom had me with my dad. They broke up when I was a baby. My mom had my half-sister Macy, 15F, with a guy named Aaron. They weren't really together from what I know, but they shared custody of Macy her whole life, just like my parents shared custody of me. Before Dad died when I was 5. When I was 4, my mom started dating her first husband, husband number 1, and had my 3 other half-siblings Daniel, 10M, Lila, 9F, and Kenna, 7F. My mom and her first husband got divorced, and 2 years ago she remarried. Her husband, husband number 2, has 3 kids with his ex, Holden, 13M, Lacey, 11F, and Kyrie, 9F. My half-siblings go to their dads every other week. My step-siblings go to their mom every other week. I'm the only kid who hasn't got my dad to go to. Because of this, my mom expected me and her husband to be super close, and that I'd accept him as my new dad. Even after I didn't accept husband number 1, as my dad, she believed husband number 2 would be different. Not to me. Dad is still my only dad, and I don't see husbands number 1 or number 2 as my parent. I have a close relationship with my extended family on Dad's side. I have grandparents who live 10 minutes from me. I have 3 aunts who live within 30 minutes of me, 2 uncles who live less than an hour away, 24 cousins who live within those distances of me, lol. I have cousins of my dad who are close to us as well. There are times when my half-siblings are with their dads that I'll ask to be with someone in Dad's family. But she really tries to push me to spend time with her husband or his family when my half-siblings are gone, or if I'm the only kid in the house. 2 weeks ago, my half-siblings were all gone to their dad's houses. My step-siblings wanted to spend time with husband number 2's family, which makes sense since it's their family too. I asked Mom to let me spend the day with my grandpa since he was doing something cool. Mom looked surprised and told me there was a whole party going on at her IL's, and I should be there with my family. I told her I wanted to be, which is why I was asking to be with Grandpa. Mom told me I was being intentionally ignorant and that I knew she was talking about her IL's. We got into a fight, and she said I never willingly spend time with her husband or his family, and I never prioritize my family. I told her she never expects my half-siblings to, and I shouldn't be treated differently because my dad died. I said her husband didn't become my dad, and his family didn't become my family just because my dad died. I told her they don't mean more to me than they do to my half-siblings. Mom told me it's different. She said I shouldn't feel this way. I told her if it was up to me, I'd never spend time with them. I'd spend time with my real family. She got pissed at me for everything I said. Ida,